you lack of romance? What a sin for such an era we're living now. Y'all can just pick one of your favorite waifu or husbu and pretend to have a relationship with them. So upcoming is another 10 romance anime recommendation part 2. For those who hasn't checked part 1, maybe I'll be missing something. Without further ado, let's jump into the list. Coming up on number 1, we had Seishun Buta Yarowa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume wo Minai. Katarenai, nemurenai, toroi merai. So basically, there's this rare puberty syndrome and these disease symptoms that are very hard to be figured. Sakuta Azusagawa ever experienced it, and that is where his story begins and made Mai Sakurajima the girl who wear bunny girl costume. They start to getting close, and Sakuta help Mai through her predicament until it leads them to meet any other girls that suffer a disease that is so odd. And this anime is for y'all who like romance, comedy, and supernatural genre. On the second spot, we had Yahari Ore no Seishun Love Comedy wa Machi ga Teiru. You know that girl, boy, Totsuka Saika? Yeah, his iconic call, Hachiman. The story focuses on Hachiman Hikigaya, an apathetic high school student with narcissistic and semi-nihilistic tendencies. He didn't have this yo energy and think everyone who says otherwise are just bunch of clowns. He recently joined a club that basically helps people who seek support in achieving their goals. There is also when Hachiman met Yukino Yukinoshita and stand in front of the line for giving the support. This anime is for you who like romance and comedy genre. On number 3, we had Chunibyo Demo Koi ga Shitai. The word Chunibyo itself describes how the story will go. Basically, they are referred as humans that thought they are special, different from any other human. They might describe themselves having a mystical power or coming from a fantasy realm. The story was focused on Yuta Togashi, a boy who suffered Chunibyo and called himself Dark Flame Master. What the hell? He wanna avoid the embarrassment by moving to a high school far away where nobody will notice him. Pre-escaping from his embarrassing past, he met Rika Takanashi, a girl that was called the Vessel of Weak Eye. Okay, what the hell? Yuta himself, after crashing on Rika, could never leave his past behind. This anime has the same genre like Yahari Ore no Seishun Love Comedy wa Machi ga Teiru. On number 4, we had Golden Time. So this anime is basically about a boy having an amnesia and trying to bring back his memories. Met Banri Tada, the amnesia boy. After consulting with Mitsuo Yanagisawa, he finally moved to Tokyo for college purpose, and there is where he met Koko Kaga. Through his college life, Banri finally feels reborn. He can have new friends, fall in love, make mistakes, and grow. This anime is for you who like romance, drama, and comedy genre. On number 5, we had Fruit Basket. Before I get to the conclusion, I just want to tell you that Fruit Basket has 2 versions. The first one was on 2001 and has 1 season because the manga was still in progress. Meanwhile, the 2019 version has 3 seasons. Also, the 2001 version were a lot more featured by a lot of slapstick comedy and scenes purely devoted to humor, but the 2019 version takes on a more serious tone. So, the story is about Sohma family who got possessed by the animals of the Chinese zodiac and are cursed to turn to the animal forms when they're weak, stressed, or when they are embraced by the opposite sex. Met Toru Honda, an orphan that will meet Yuki, Kyo, and Shigure Soma, the member of Sohma family. Through her own generous and loving nature, she helps the rest of the Sohma family. On the 6th spot, we had Ore Monogatari. Oh my god, I love this one. I can't even explain it by words. So the story is mainly about Takeo, a high school student. Well, looking by his appearance, he's the one of those boys who look like a bully at school. Why not? White chest, tall body, have the face like he's about to steal your lunch money. But despite his look, Takeo actually has a really warm heart. One day, he met Rinko, the girl that we were trying to be close to him. At first, Takio thought that Rinko's attention was his best friend Sunakawa, the most good-looking boy in the high school. But finally Takio realized that Rinko is in love with him, not Sunakawa. Then they start dating and trying to be open to the social world. This anime is for you all who like romance and comedy genre. On the seventh spot, we had Bakuman. So the story is about a student Moritaka Mashiro who always dreamed to be a mangaka. Mangaka is like a person who creates manga. Then a tragedy strikes and he gave up on his dream and aiming to be a salaryman instead. Time flies, his classmate Akito Takagi, the school top student and an aspiring writer, noticed detailed drawing in Moritaka's notebook. Akito convinced Moritaka to become a mangaka together. Finally, Moritaka realized that he is able to create a popular manga series, and finally he's able, with became by becoming a mangaka, he can finally confess to the girl he had a crush on, Miho Azuki. This anime is for y'all who like romance, drama, and comedy genre. On the 8th spot, we had Wataku ni koi wa Muzukashi. The iconic about this anime is the hand movement thingy and the OP that hit the spot. So the story is basically about otakus fall in love. They all doing their office life, we expect them to be more into their idea of working, but turns out Narumi Momose is an otaku and a fujoshi. I don't need to explain what that means, y'all know it. Trying to keep it hidden, but as she runs into Hirotaka Nifuji, a friend from middle school, she was scared that her dark secret will be found out. She then invites him for a drink and turns out he casually asks her whether she will be attending the upcoming summer Comic-Con. Luckily for her, the only witnesses, Hanako Koyanagi and Taro Kabakura, are an otaku as well. Later that night, the pair were having a drink together. Narumi complains about her ex that refused to date her because she's a fujoshi. But then Hirotaka offers himself to be her boyfriend because he's an otaku as well, or she can date any other fellow otaku man. This anime is for you who like romance and comedy genre. On the 9th spot, we had Kaicho wa Maid-sama. So the story is about Miyazaki Ayuzawa, who became the first ever female student council president through her honesty and diligence. She had been working so hard to create a better high school life for girls, but to the boys she was known as Demon President. One day, Miyazaki heard a girl crying on the hallway and he saw Takumi Usui, the most popular guy at the school, for rejecting the girl confession. Miyazaki reprimands him for what he did, but Usui was a guy who doesn't give a damn and walk away. Unexpectedly, Misaki ran into Uzui again, but Misaki was working on a maid cafe. She tells him not to tell anyone or her reputation will be ruined, but Uzui turns out always coming to the maid cafe just to tease her. This anime has the same genre like Wataku ni koi wa Muzukashi. On the last spot we had Kokoro Connect. Yes, another switching body stuff. So the story started with 5 students at Yamaboshi High School couldn't get any place in any club, so they created by themselves, named Student Cultural Society. The members are Taichi Yagashi, Iori Nagase, Himeko Inaba, Yui Kiriyama, and Yoshifumi Aoki. Just like I said before, there was switching body thing in this anime and it happened to Aoki and Yui. And that doesn't stop there. The switching bodies thing happened among the 5 members of the club. Forced to be closer, they slowly get to know each other's dark secrets that can actually ruin the club or tear their friendship. This anime is for y'all who like romance, drama, and supernatural genre. And so, there we go. We had our 10 list of romance anime part 2. Happy watching guys, and let me know about what you think about the anime in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like and kindly subscribe to support our channel. See you in the next video and have a great day.